Today's tale sees us playing kingdoms and castles, and I forgot to record. So, I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes, talking away to myself, pretty happy with the way things are going, and I've not been recording. Well, sir, how do you feel? I feel a little silly. My kingdom and castle here is doing pretty good. I have built a moat for itself. I was jibber-jabbering about all of this, and so I've got a pretty damn good moat here. I really like this. This looks pretty good now. Unfortunately, I still don't have a lot of ballistas going on. We don't have a lot of defense of any sort, but we've built our wall right around here. We're coming along, and we are nearly getting to the end. I will be super happy when we get to this point. And the only thing that we are kind of lacking here is every time we get attacked, we're going to probably lose nearly all of our woodwork here. It is really going to suffer. There is going to be none of that. I'd love to build a little road probably out to this island and make a little fortress island out here. This can be the home for the rich and the famous, It's the Statue of Liberty could be out of here. Actually, we could put the statue out there. I could build a statue out there. That would be amazing. Although it is really good food-wise. I mean, that's a good place to put some food, and I'd be pretty silly to put just garbage there. But nah, it's all for the looks, right? It's all for the looks. I mean, look at this. How does that look? That looks. Oh, let's turn off this for starters. Make it look actually like a village here. That looks pretty cool, You're coming in through the forest, you're like, yeah, I'm dawdling along, and then, hey, there's a bit of a wall. Wow, look at these towers, and suddenly you see the dragon just burning down some of the forestry, and you kind of lose the magic there. But the thing that we did do is I knocked down a couple of these charcoal makers. In fact, this dragon is making his own charcoal, and we probably need to get some down, right? So we might just build. We might build a bit of industry out front here. Get some charcoal makers pretty close to the action. Do you guys want to stick out some of these fires? I really should put although you got plenty of places to get wood from. Did something just burn down? I feel like something burnt down. No? Wait, was that the dragon dying? Did I just hear I heard something fall, and I think we killed the dragon. That is amazing. These guys must have been working these ballistas, because normally they're nowhere near that good. They tend to be fairly bad at their jobs. They're like, hey, there's a dragon. We're just going to shoot a random ballista shot in its direction, but we're probably not going to hit it. Now, the thing is a lot of this is one story, so I need to probably start getting some upgrades out here. To get that going. I've got a bit of a gap in here. This is a really silly gap. I don't know what I'm going to build in here, though. It's a 4 square there and a square here. I could build a manor, maybe, and then something that takes 1 square. Nothing food-wise that I can build in there. Food-wise, we are actually having... We're doing alright. We're losing a lot to exposure, so I'm not too unhappy with that. I am actually probably overstocking a lot of these places. So it's probably good to actually build another manor or two and still survive. I feel like we're not negativing out on food production. Foodie. I don't know what I'm going to stick in here. Maybe this is going to be a charcoal maker inside. An indoors charcoal maker. What are you? Let's have a look under some of these squares. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Let's chop down some of these trees for starters. We've got you. I still probably need more charcoal makers. Although we've got a positive of 17. So they should start distributing charcoal into the middle of this place. Maybe. I mean, 10 people and they still... There's 20 people between these guys and they still cannot keep this place functioning. And that seems insane. We've got a lot of stuff building up over here. This is like our main stone storage area. So I'm pretty happy with that because most of our stone comes from here. We've got some out here. Somehow maybe I should build a storage next to this. But it'd probably get burnt down pretty quick. Pretty lickety split. So what do we need here? We need to keep going with our little adventure out in the sea. So we'll keep going with this. Wow, we're actually only a few tiles away. I'm really excited. I can't wait for that to get done. I will be really excited when that gets done, because then I'll feel pretty good about this. We could probably ignore the height at the back and maybe upgrade some of this front and actually throw some defenses on it, since at the moment it is pretty defenseless. There is a small child could probably pole vault this thing and be like, hey, I'm gonna leave this little lake here. I could just fill it all up, but are you alright? Are you alright, bro? You're just like carrying a big pile of food and you're running into the sea. I think he's trying to commit suicide. Oh, really? Really? Alright, so there's a bunch of ogres. They're just wanting to smash. Wow, there is 4 ogres. They just want to smash up the place. We have our army. They're ready. Ready to roll. Feel like we should maybe train some more soldiers. Can we get some of these going? There's no defense back here. I mean, it's not something I expected. I was actually hoping to get this finished before this happened, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hopefully they just go through all my walls and not, can we not climb into the water? I'm just going to go for the Vikings here, I think. I'm going to ignore the ogres. The ogres take too long to kill. I mean, it's not going to happen. Hopefully they just keep mashing my walls. I'd rather they didn't go for anything expensive. In the form of anything expensive, which would be everything. So don't be looking at that. Don't be looking at that. Hopefully he goes for this stuff. I mean, they're kind of running that way. This guy's just punching holes and whatever he can get a hold of. Are any of these Vikings going to land, or they just feel like, can we recruit? Nope. Just get over here. While we wait for these guys to land, we're going to recruit some recruits up. Some raw recruits. Welcome to the army, lads. Yeah, it doesn't look too pretty. Once we get this completed, at least they'll stop invading this back part. And they'll only concentrate on the front. We're going to really suffer for coal and things, but who cares? Who cares? Is any of these Vikings going to land here? Like, I feel like it's just all ogres, right? Alright, they just want to smash their way through things. Thanks for that. Thanks for that indeed. Alright, they're probably going to land on Wood Alley here, and they're just going to try and burn down all my little woodlands. In fact, nope, they're going to run into the sea, and they're going to invade back here. Alright, get away from my food supplies, my man. They're burning down some rubble. Can we get on this? The other thing I'd love to see is, I'd love to see some health bars. I cannot tell what is going on in here. Can we get you down, please? Kill him, kill him. Come on, lads. You need to combat this a little bit quicker than that. Is there anything else we can recruit? Oh, 2 more, alright. There's some Vikings in the middle of our city. My, get on that. Please. This guy is they're just punching through all of my walls here. What is this guy off to do? At least nobody's off to, whoa. Alright, there goes all of our wood. Orchards are going down. We're going to try and kill this guy off if we can. He needs to sort of have a bad day. How's our happiness doing? We're not super excited about any of this. Which is pretty understandable. Can we maybe put out some fires, lads? Maybe get some stuff rebuilt, you know? Oh, we're just gonna... Can we get in the sea and kill these guys? Oh, they're going inland. Alright, that's not happening. We're gonna get on top of that. We're gonna have some combat in the flames. It's a flaming good time in there. Flaminic. Alright, what is going on here? I don't even know what this is shooting at. There's something in there for them to... Oh, these guys, alright. Our guys have killed some more. At least we're killing stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. It's just a mess out here. There's nothing to be done about that. They're just going to burn everything they can down out here. Maybe we can get on this group here. Maybe stop them from running off with the 6 people they have. Charcoal makers are gone. Woodworks are gone. People are trying to put fires out. They're just getting captured. It's I wouldn't want to be out the front of my castle, that's for sure. So this man's dead. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's probably try and pile out here, kill these guys if we can. Oh, there's more coming in the back. Alright, we'll fix up this end down here. And meanwhile, does everybody want to just maybe have a bit of a party? You know, just get on that. Oh, actually, where's our army? Can we... There's some guys here. Look, they're going for the housing district. Get them before they get to the housing district. Do not want them just killing off my housing district back there. The doctors, they're running around like madmen trying to... I don't even know what they're trying to do. I'm going to just get on this. Excellent. Start beating on him. Beat on him, lads. Alright, he's having a bit of a spastic out there. Good, he's down. Come on, now we just need to... Let's get back here to the Apple District. We're going to call this the Apple District. And we lost another orchard, yeah. Actually, oh, okay. I was going to say, surprisingly, we didn't lose that many wood places, but it's a disaster down this way. It's a bit of a wreck. Oh, man. Army, do you want to just turn around? Forget about these guys. There is a whole bunch coming this way, actually. Straight at you. These guys are grabbing everything they can, but that's not happening. Can we just kill them? Come on. Come on. Engage. Engage! Engage those swords. Engage these guys. Is there any actual boats? There's no boats for them to get on, so... There is at least this. We should get... What just lost there? Fire, another orchard. We should get happiness for at least killing some of these guys, I reckon. Because at the moment, you get nothing, right? But then clearly... This is a massive... This is a war. This isn't just a little raid. There's like hundreds of these guys coming in. We get this party going. Get the party started. You don't forget about the... Mourn the dead. How are we doing here? Are these guys coming to... No, they're leaving. Alright. Do you guys want to get on this? Or do you just want to fiddle with yourselves? Because it looks like you just want to fiddle. Let's get some of this demolished. Let's get some things built. We're just going to pause, actually. Because I'd rather... Oh, man. This demolished is going to be... It's going to be all sorts of action here. At least the ogres won't be able to land over here if I do get all this wall built. They will still be able to do this, though. They will still be able to come over and fairly much just punch everything in the face. Oh, man. Give me the demolish button any day of the week. Because at the moment, it's a slow demolish. Ay, ay, ay. Look at this rubble. I reckon... It'd be nice if stuff got auto-built up, or, you know, like, it said demolished pile of whatever it was, because sometimes it's hard to tell what was demolished. Especially in situations like this, where everything has gone to hell in a handbag. You know, it's like, what did I lose? You lost everything. What was it? You know? So we're gonna need one of these babies up, one of these babies up. Some food in here, maybe. Did we lose much back here? What were you? You have gone, so we'll get you going as well. Sir, get you built. We're gonna need some industry as well. Let's unpause here. Those guys will flee in their boats. You know, I've seen them off. Surely that's what's happening here, right? I've given them the old bash and they've left. Let's get you up. We need some charcoal makers as well. It's going to take us a while to reconstruct all this. We get some charcoal makers. Pretty happy with that. We're going to speed up in time because it'll take a while to get all this rebuilt. Especially with that. Actually, we've got... Oh, we're just going to leave these guys. They can get out of here. I don't really care about them anymore. Ballista does. He's giving them... Whoa, he's slotting them. He's like, yo, you're leaving? Have a big old arrow to the face. As you leave. We get some of this rebuilt back here. Maybe I should just concentrate on the piers, actually. Because once I've finished the piers, then none of this will really matter. They're leaving on their boat. Leaving on the boat they came on. We did get quite a few there, though. I think we got probably a fair number. Armor-wise, we're down a little bit of armor. Maybe I should store some armory things over here. Feel like that might be the way to go. We'll strip out some of this, at least use up some of the steel, I guess. While these guys fill up on other things as well. things and bits and things. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. At least they didn't kind of demolish the front, so the front still exists. These guys are rowing by, giving us the finger as they leave with some of our guys. They're like, haha, we have your peasants, we have your wives, we have your mothers, and we are taking them back to Viking land. Oh, Viking land. Where are you? So we lost a bit to exposure. We maybe need a bit more food down, although get a food there, get a food there. These guys should start making some food. At least the granaries stayed alive. We have markets that are alive. The sound of music. And should be okay, I guess, to rebuild from that. It wasn't too bad. The ogres are at least not punching buildings. The buildings take a lot more work than the walls, right? So there's that. The good thing is they don't kill off your peers as well. That would really suck if they decided to attack peers here. Alright, we are so close. I can just about taste it. And it tastes like defense. Oh, what doesn't taste like defense is the fact that we're missing a ballista tower right there. But these dragons, these Vikings, they just don't want to leave us alone. They're like, hey, I hear you're easy pickings. And we are easy pickings at the moment. But soon they will fear us. They will fear the attack. They'll come at us and they tear the merc. Tear the merc. Really? You joined us and you left us. Wow, what are you guys doing? Are you guys storing up, terrified of dragon? I'd be pretty scared of that thing too. What are you? I don't even know what you are. M Latin? M Latin? What is your job, sir? Tell me. Man, you guys are throwing in the charcoal right there. Alright. We're going to speed up because I think this dragon's going to get harpooned here. And hopefully leave us. Meanwhile, I just want to finish this pier. Come on, boys. Give me that stone. We got one. We got two. What? Oh, it's the wood. It's the wood that is not functioning. We've got wood right back here, though. Really? Fire has claimed a baker. Baker's dozen. What are you? Oh, we're missing an orchard in there too, aren't we? Okay. So this should be this. And then should also be a baker. We don't have anything for the baker though. So we have to wait for a bit more wood to come through. These charcoal makers are probably killing us a little. Let's have a look. Can we maybe ease up on you, sir, I guess? Hopefully that should be okay. Alright, we are good to go now. Let's get the bakery down. Baker back in. Excellent. And then, come on. Last pier, people. The last pier, and we are done. Excellent. So what we want is probably to start training these guys as well. We'll need like about another 20 of them, I think. It should be pretty good. We've got the population for it. I think this guy is... Yeah, 20 onto this guy should be nice. Old Sir Glorious. Alright. And for a second I thought we had a oh, we did have a raging fire back here. Alright, it kind of looked like these places were just smoking the place up, but it was a raging fire instead. It's a rager. It's a rager out there. How are we doing? Most of these places are full of wood. I really probably need... I feel like these guys aren't doing enough work. I might have to stick a small stockpile out here, which is not... It's not ideal. But we'll stick a... Oh, this looks really bad. I don't really want to stick small stockpiles out here. Maybe I could get a large stockpile over here somewhere. Is there an ugly spot? Not really, is there? Could put some stockpiles down here. Let's do that. We're just going to fill some of the ugly areas with stockpiles. I mean, luckily the lads will still walk across this. So we'll get those built up. And we'll just tell them to collect wood. I just want to strip these places down from wood. I could put a large one out here and then wall it off, like my other playthrough. I think we'll just go with what we've got. Oh, there's another fire. Get on this, people. We maybe need a well down here as well. Have we got no water? Is that an issue? We kind of got water. Actually, there's a well right around the corner, isn't there? Alright, we're not building that there. Then we'll probably build a farm. If I can, get that down. Then probably in this corner we'll build another stockpile. We'll just try and stockpile up a lot of this wood. And as soon as those are done, we'll tell them wood only. Otherwise, they're likely to try and do what they can to grab everything. They are having a spastic in there. My. Can we slow that down? What are they actually doing? What are they doing? They're having a... Looks like they're dancing. They're like, guys, to the dance battle. We are ready. We are ready to show those Vikings our moves. And we are... Look at them. They're doing some choreography in here. They're like, yeah, boy. Doing square dancing. Okay. We are not in need of that right now. We are in need of making sure that these things do their job. So none of this, please. Same for you. Oh, nope. Same for you. Thank you. And then same for you. As soon as you get built, you will only be wood. Wood only. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wood only. So that should strip down some of these wood makers to give us some more wood, hopefully. Next up, we're going to need... let's play at normal speed for a sec. Next up, we're going to need some defenses here. But, we're going to need to finish off this wall so that no one can land in the back. And then we'll be pretty happy. But I think with this bit of progress, we'll take a pause. Tune in next time for more adventures of kingdoms and castles. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.